get connected.
So you got your new HD camcorder. How do you get the stuff off of there onto a disc? We've got Brent de Waal from Sony with us today. Thanks for joining us.
You bet.
A lot of people are getting into these high definition camcorders, but sometimes it's a little tricky getting that content off if they're not computer savvy.
Right, so I mean, you're looking at some of these camcorders. Our top of the line has a 240 gig drive. So to work on it with your computer, you have to have 240 gigs free. And so there's a lot of stuff involved if you want to work with your computer, but people just want to be able to watch it on their TV. So what you can do with this device, our DVDirect, is actually put regular DVDs in, plug it in by USB, and hit the big red button, and it will just make discs until it empties the camcorder off.
On the camcorder, do I have to go into the settings or anything?
No, you can just plug it right in and just hit record. The default is record everything beginning to end.
Sucks off everything off there and starts going. So is it regular blank DVDs you put in here?
Yeah, so you can put any of the plus, minus, rewritable, all the regular DVDs. And what's great is you're using those inexpensive DVDs and you can play it back in full high definition on a PS3 or a Sony Blu-ray player. Any player that supports AVC HD. So even VIOs and things like that, you can do that as well.
And AVC HD is the format that these high definition camcorders are saving the video in.
That's exactly right. It's the kind of file that's saved on the hard drive. You're copying it onto a DVD, and because the Blu-ray player and the PS3 are so advanced, they can decode that and play that in high def.
Because they recognize that file format. Even though it's a DVD, you can still put high definition stuff on it.
That's right. So you won't be able to play that on a regular DVD player.
No.
But this does make regular DVDs as well. So you can make it all high definition for yourself, and you want to make something for your parents, you can go into the menu and select make a standard definition copy, and you can give that to your friends or your family.
How much video can you hold on the high definition?
You can put about an hour of high def video on a single DVD.
That's not bad.
And what I found though is you always with tapes, you think about filling them up. So you got to fill it up. Now with the hard drive and flash memory, I just go out and so it'll be the first soccer game. And because DVDs are so inexpensive, I'll get home, I'll plug it in, I'll hit burn, and it'll be 15 minutes of video, and I Sharpie it first soccer game, April. And then when I'm looking through later, I can actually find stuff. And it's like, what happened in April 3 years ago? I don't know, but oh, the soccer game. So it allows you to be a lot more flexible and sort of stay on top of it.
So this would be ideal for someone who wants to get into these new high definition camcorders but is a little scared because they think they have to be computer savvy.
Right, it's also for the person who's moving from their standard def. They've got a trunk full of old tapes or old discs. You have regular inputs on the side that you can archive all your old stuff as well. Make it regular DVDs that'll play in your DVD, PS3, anything, as well as your pictures. You've got all your card slots. It can do picture discs as well. This is our top of the line model, so it actually has high def outputs, both component and HDMI, so it will play the discs. So you can keep this by the TV instead of by the computer. And for a lot of people, maybe you're in a small place, or like I said, you're just not into doing all that stuff on the computer. You just leave that with your TV stuff and you're ready to go.
How much are we looking at, ballpark?
We're looking at $349. We also have a less expensive model that's available that doesn't have the output features, and we have an entry level for around $100 that'll work with the standard def camcorders.
So you can't afford not to get something like that.
Absolutely, the time saved is worth the cash.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Okay.
Brent de Waal from Sony talking about getting your high definition video footage off onto a regular DVD and being able to watch it on your Sony PlayStation or Blu-ray player.